Okay, so grand early rising. It is 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Florida. And I woke up I always check my phone to see what's new. And I woke up to the news that Kanye spoke on Jay-Z and Beyoncé family, the kids, and Miss Tina. So I am now looking at Show Face News. We're going to listen to what he says, and he's showing the Twitter that Kanye put up. Let's see here. Let me turn it to you.
This is getting nasty, man. This is getting bad, bro. Somebody need to go get Kanye before Kanye end up somewhere. All right, let's just say somewhere. For educational purposes, Kanye West has completely lost his mind. This evening, not that long ago, Kanye West went on a tangent and called Jay-Z and Beyonce's children out of their names. I want y'all to run up these like, smash the like button, share the video. This is nasty. So Kanye wrote this, and he also deleted his tweet, which means he either knew he said something crazy, or somebody told him. But he said, "Wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They're Riri." No, like literally, and this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having Riri children is a choice. Do you like listen? I'm assuming Kanye.
Thanks
I'm
for
assuming
joining.
Kanye just
This is
doesn't
mind blowing.
appreciate life. Let's just say that. Why are you talking about these people's kids, man? What is wrong with you? You bet at this point you are begging. You begging for whatever you want to happen. Now, y'all seen the video earlier. I just told y'all. He said it. Listen,
Thanks for tuning
if
in.
y'all
Y'all
don't touch me by
feel
next week,
free
if
to
I'm still
chat. Let's
breathing by
chat.
next week, all of y'all is pee coming out of Ye's mouth. Coming out of Ye's own mouth. So you begging people to violate at this point. Can't
Thanks for
listen.
tuning in.
I'm not the type of person that is going to sit up here and say, hey, um, I'm going to blame it on him using substances. I'm going to blame it on him using nitrous. There's no excuse for the behavior. I hold everybody accountable for what they say, whether they under the influence of something or not. I don't care. You are responsible for everything you say and do, under the influence or not under the influence. That's just me. I can't speak for everybody else. And I'm not gonna have mercy for you neither. By the way, you did, but you are begging for a different type of situation when you say things like this. By the way, make sure you run up these like, smash the like button, share the video. Yeah, this is nasty work, gang. You talk about the people, kids, nigga. Are you trying to be Charleston White? Listen, let Charleston White be Charleston White, and Charleston White will be dealt with accordingly. But this is nasty, gang. All right, you, whatever you want, I'm telling you. But again, he said, guess what? If I'm still breathing next week, if I'm still alive next week, all of y'all is paid. And guess what? On top of that, I'm gonna talk about your children
Hi, cool.
and call them Riri. Can't say the actual word. This is Kanye's doings, game. Nasty work. Disgusting. Run up these lights, y'all. Run
So
up
I
these lights,
woke
smash
up
the
to
like, share the
this.
video. Listen, man. Like I said before, I don't care what you want. The moment you start talking about kids, people, kids, and all this, you done created another type of situation. All right. Now Kanye deleted this tweet. It's too late, champ. We already got the file. It's too late, champ. We already got the file. Now, how in the world did you think you was just going to delete this tweet and it wasn't going to go nowhere? I mean, look, knowing Kanye at this moment, you would assume he purposefully did this and purposefully deleted it in the hopes of it getting to Jay Z. Just saying, you dig? I don't know who's still supporting this guy, but every type of cancel, every type of cancel should be happening right now. Now Kanye clearly don't care what he do, but he will care if somebody tries to get him up out of here. That's what I'm gonna say. For educational purposes, that is. Jim, you all begging for smoke. What is wrong with you, gang? You all begging for rap right now. This is not gonna good. This ain't gonna be pretty, fam. I'll be honest. You did? Somebody need to do something. This is getting out of pocket, man. You did? Salute to Broadwick in the chat. He says Iggy was begging him to stop. Hey, look, man. Things already done. He already done burned bridges. That I'm pretty sure he don't even care that he burned shit. And if
Thanks
this
for
is for an
tuning in.
album rollout, listen. This is the sickest album rollout. If this is supposed to be for an album rollout, I heard he's supposed to be dropping the project. Shit. Don't expect that project to do any numbers, gang. Because you taking it to another level, man. You taking it elsewhere. This isn't even necessary. You feel what I'm saying? You going in a different direction with this. You're gonna cause a problem for yourself. You dig? And it's been
Thanks
happening.
for the
I've been
thumbs
noticing it
up.
happen. These tweets. I mean, honestly, within the last year, he's been wilding on the tweets, but this is probably the most insane tweeting that we've seen.
Also, we'll be glad to
Ever.
take a nice
Like
gift.
he's just trashing.
$1,
He said
$2.
he don't care what he say at this point. Like, what was it, like a month ago? He was posting corn on his page, talking about his favorite corn and corn stars. Bro, been crashing. This is a different. This is a different type of crash out. This is a different type of crash out. Listen, you playing with Jay Z and Beyonce. You playing with a billionaire family. Listen, you gonna get exactly what you're asking for. That's all I'm gonna say. Whatever you're gonna get exactly what you're asking for. That's what I'm gonna say, champ. This is weird. This is strange.
Y'all feel
But
free
things
to
like that,
chat.
oh champ, it's getting bad. Yeah, you crossed the line. You really crossed the line. He said, listen, I know I'm just talking about, he's not even talking about just the kids, he's talking about the younger kids specifically. I don't know how old Jay Z and Beyonce's younger children are. I don't, to be honest. The Alchemist Tiff says, yeah, they're gonna line him up for sure, unfortunately. But he asked for it. But he asked for it though. He begged for it as a matter of fact. He didn't just ask, he also begged on top of it. I mean, he said it as far as, hey, uh, if y'all don't unalive me by next week, all of y'all will pee. So try to get me down. Evidently, verbatim is what EA said. This is getting strange, man. I don't know, man. This is getting strange. All right. Yeah, man. It's not looking good. But Ye need to jump into rehab right away, man. All that whatever, all that nitrous is playing with your brain, man. All that nitrous is playing with your brain, and you're gonna cause a serious problem, man. You can't be talking about people, kids, bro. You trying to force other people to crash out because you crashing out. If you talking about kids now, who else kids you gonna talk about? You feel me? I think the most is gonna happen out of this right about now. Elon probably gonna be forced to block the main account on Twitter. This is from Twitter, by the way, just so y'all know. This is on Twitter, aka X. Some people call it X. We still call it Twitter. That's what we know it as. Elon Musk will have to block the main account or something. Somebody gonna beg and plead, say, "Hey, we need to do something about this because he's violent." You already got people on X saying, "Hey, man, this guy clearly has an unalive wish." Yeah, he has an unalive wish, apparently. And I would actually agree with that because what's this? Yeah, this is nasty. You can't be playing with the kids. Why you want such attention that you will talk down on somebody's kids? It's crazy. That's a nasty form of attention. Dig? I'm gonna say that. He was talking about Iggy's kid earlier. Jesus Christ. So he's talking about Playboy Cardi's kid too. Listen, man. Apparently that didn't garner enough attention, right? Apparently him talking about Cardi, Cardi and them kid wasn't enough. So hey, I'm gonna take it a step further. Let's talk about Jay and Beyonce's younger children. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. Yeah, this is bad. This ain't the type of attention you gonna want, bro. But I'm gonna keep telling y'all, I don't even believe that this is jealousy, man. This Negro is high. I don't believe that it's jealousy. I believe he's high as hell. I believe Kanye is literally on that stuff, gang. He's on that stuff, man. That's what's happening here. Is he honestly jealous? Probably not. He's clearly high. Look at this from a logical standpoint and not an emotional one. This man is high, bro. People who are really hooked on something usually have irrational and weird behaviors like this. Does this mean that they really feel this way? No. But it's the principle of the matter that you're acting in such a fashion. And that's the reason whatever happens to you may happen to you because you out here wilding. So for every action is a reaction. And all I'm gonna say is, hey gang, you gonna get what you asked for. Playing like this, calling somebody's kids that in the open like that, this might not be the route you wanted to go, Chan. Okay? This might not be the route you wanted to go. Alright? I don't see where the jealousy lies though. If you think it's jealousy, that's cool. But this Negro is high. This guy is caught up on nitrous, man. He has a dentist with him all the time that's giving him the stuff to make his brain rot. All right, that's just a fact. You dig? So I don't know what's going on here. But I know what's going on. I mean, he needs to check into rehab. He's almost 50 years old, and at this point in time, like honestly, at this point in time, he's gonna probably be in a real nasty mental situation in his 50s if he lives to even go there. If he lives to even go there. You know what I'm saying? Run up these lights. This is out of pocket though. You dig? Obliga says the dentist needs jail time for supplying him with that. I mean, I guess you could say that. Oh man. Queen of Topic, Stevie says he's mad and jealous. Jay-Z picked K-Dot for the Super Bowl. K-Dot took out Drake like Kanye has always wanted to, so now he's dissing Kendrick and Jay-Z, huh? That's an interesting point. Samantha says drunk mind, sober thoughts. He means everything he says in this case. High mind, sober thoughts. He's just trash to his core. Being drunk and being high is two completely different things. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is a gateway to escape problems, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's the same. I don't think it's the same thing. I think it's a little bit different. Eve with $5 in town taxes says nitrous literally unalives your brain cells and they don't come back. That's what's happening here. His brain is deteriorating before our very eyes. His brain is decomposing in front of us, and we just watching it. We're watching the results of somebody's brain decomposing on social media. You dig? Now, it's funny, like I said earlier, I said that Lil Wayne and Kanye are the only rappers that we've seen personally who said that they deserve to be in the Super Bowl. And both of those guys both have substance abuse issues, correct? So these folks are literally addicts of some kind, and they're talking about what they deserve. Y'all don't deserve nothing. Especially if you're talking like this, nigga. What do you actually deserve? I'm confused, Jen. This ain't the same Kanye of old. This is a whole different type of Kanye. This is a Kanye that lost his goddamn mind. What exactly do you deserve? Does he have accolades? Sure. But when is the last time this nigga actually made a project that was actually good? It's been a long time. When's the last time he did a performance that was actually good? It's been a long time. As far as Lil Wayne is concerned, we don't care. I mean, Wayne is Wayne, but Wayne is also someone who has substance abuse issues. We actually recently seen Wayne on tour with the Hot Boys, dozing off, doped up, dozing off, and doped up at the same time. Feel me? You are not good for business. How do any of y'all feel like y'all would ever be selected when y'all technically are really canceled, bro? You're basically canceled at this point in time. Not Wayne, but Kanye is for sure. Kanye is canceled. Wayne, nah. Nobody cares about Wayne. That's the problem, right? But this is nasty. You're gonna get exactly what you're looking for playing like this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna get what you asked for. This is a terrible look. This is a nasty look. Y'all too old to be wilding like this too. Like how old? Like y'all near like yay nearly 50 and doing all this. Like seriously, you gotta stop. You dig? Seriously, you gotta stop, man. Salute to Vicky Lacey in the chat who says salute to the man in Monty chat. It's a dangerous game you playing. That's all I will say. It's very dangerous, but he let it be known like, hey, look, if nobody don't do nothing by next week, then all of y'all is paid. So he's calling everybody's bluff. He's saying, hey, y'all must not be on nothing if y'all gonna let me talk crazy and there's gonna be no type of consequences behind it. Who's gonna do something? This is nasty work, but like I said, this is disgusting. Infamous Eli says Ye might unalive himself. Crazy enough, you're not the first person to say this. But do you think that he is so attention starved that he would go as far as to actually try to unalive himself? Y'all think he's that insane? Oh, Chan. Do y'all think Ye is insane enough to go out here and try to unalive himself just to have attention? Y'all think so? I mean, he gonna get attention, like, whether we like it or not, he's gonna get attention. Because obviously that's a major artist who's well known, who's considered a legend, unaliving himself. Now, I don't want him to do that. I'll be honest with you. I don't want Ye to hurt himself, but he need to check into rehab. Unaliving yourself is a coward move. Unaliving yourself because you have problems is a coward move. I'm gonna say that. Depending on the circumstances, that is. Depending on the circumstances. I'm gonna say that. Circumstances might be necessary, depending on what it is, though. I won't go into details on what that might be. But he don't need to unalive himself. This nigga's a billionaire. If a billionaire nigga unalives himself, he a coward, nigga. You don't got no crazy issues, nigga. Nigga, you are a billionaire. What type of problems do you have that you would need to unalive yourself? That's corny, bro. Nigga, a billionaire like you, that's a sucker move. Seriously. Sucker move. We not jacking. No. But seriously though. Yeah, man. This ain't cool, man. This nasty work. Why are we going in this direction? Why is this actually necessary? We ain't have to do all this extra stuff. Going as far as to talk about Jay and Beyonce's kids is super duper low ball behavior. You really hitting below the belt. You dig what I'm saying? And it's unnecessary. Like, what are we really doing here? All in the name of clout, nigga? I want y'all to remember something. Ready? This nigga is high. That's what I want y'all to remember. This nigga is high. I repeat after me. This nigga is high. Okay? EJ99 Town Texas says, yo, you see the top pick, all champ? Yes. Are you talking about the picture of Kai Cenat dressed up in Mook fashion as a youngster in his like early teenage years? Yeah, I seen the picture. But I already knew that already. If that's the Kai Cenat picture you're referring to, yeah, I seen it. And I already knew about it because Kai Cenat was someone who was willing to sell buns early. He did the humiliation ritual before the humiliation ritual was a thing. You got people that tap dance and do all types of odd nonsense for clout. This is how the game goes. Some people are willing to make a buffoon out of themselves in order to get clout. You dig? But here's what y'all gotta realize. The person who's ready and willing to be controlled and to support an agenda is the first person that's gonna be chosen. Because they willing to sell out the most. Whoever's willingly there to be controlled, to support certain agendas and etc., will be the first person who they boost up or prop up. For example, Castanet's a prime example of that. Speed is a prime example of that. But that's what it is, gang. That's how the game goes. Does that mean that everybody's doing it? Not necessarily. Everybody is not pushed by the machine or forced upon you. You have people that's forced upon you by the machine. But evidently the people do have to select, you know, the person that, that the person that's popular. They gotta select them at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody say Kendrick is an industry plant. Kendrick is not an industry plant, bro. Industry plants, by definition, are people who already have a hand in the game due to connections that they already have. Ice Spice is an industry plant. There was a rapper once named CJ Whoopty who was a fake blood, who was an industry plant, but the reason why he's no longer popping is because people found out he was a fake blood, so now they don't listen to him anymore because they don't believe him. Believability is very important in the clout chase. People have to believe you. You dig? There's plenty of industry plants. Cardi B was also an industry plant. We could name industry plants, but the people you think is industry plants ain't industry plants. Kendrick Lamar is not an industry plant. Kendrick Lamar had to work his way to get where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
He's not an industry plant. Industry plants are people who come into the game and already are hand given a winning position. If you are hand given a winning position out the gate, you are an industry plant. Facts. That's how it works. You can't be an industry plant and you have to put in pain for a couple of years before you can actually really get your just due. Kendrick been getting his just due for quite some time, but now it just leveled up to a place where, hey, we gotta give him kudos because he just did something insane. But Kendrick already been getting kudos anyway. But Kendrick Lamar is not an industry plant. Kendrick had to work for it like everybody else had to work for it. Feel me? Now you have industry plants, but you also have people that are willing to sell out more than others. If you are willing to sell out more than other people, then hey, you're not an industry plant, but you definitely sell buns. You definitely sell buns though. You definitely compromise, nigga. Yeah, you a compromised nigga. There's a slight difference between a compromised nigga and an industry plant. But not all industry plants know that they're industry plants, and not all compromised people even know that they're compromised. If you're being used as a tool, not everybody knows that they're being used as a tool. They might think they're just living their regular life. The whole time they really a detriment to society in some way, shape, or form. If that makes sense. But we do gotta separate that. Industry plan is overused. You don't know what an industry plan is. Industry plans are industry plans get the handout right away. Industry plans are given a handout off rip. Facts. Alright? Somebody said you're making excuses for him if he ends up sleeping. It is what it is. Who's making excuses? You talking about I'm making excuses? When the hell did I make an excuse for Ye? When the hell did I give him an excuse? I said this nigga's high, and it's true. He is high. What the hell you want me to say? He's not high? Nigga, that's not an excuse. That's actual fact. Don't be the person to make up arguments out of nothing. Don't be that person. Don't be the person to make up arguments for no goddamn reason. Stop it. I said that the nigga was high. He's high. Raspy Ren says Doechii is not true. No, false information. Doechii is not an industry player. It took Doechii 7 years to even get to this level. Doechii not an industry player. She might seem like one, but she's not. Doechii's not an industry player. But even though she's not an industry player, doesn't mean she can't be selling out. Like I said, she could be compromised. That's a possibility. And like I said, there's a difference between being compromised and being an industry player. You could be compromised and not be an industry player. So let's just say Doechii could be compromised. That does not mean that she's an industry player because she is compromised, though. That's what I'm saying. Industry player doesn't automatically equal compromise either. But when you're an industry player, it means somebody in your family or has a position in the music business where you can get, a better opportunity than somebody else who's just coming in and have to really put in some type of pain to really get notoriety or etc. You dig? But though she's not an industry player, but she like I said, she could be compromised though. And that's a possibility all the time. You talking about music business, you gotta kinda expect people to be compromised. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But though she's incredibly talented, don't get it twisted. She's not an industry player, but she definitely worked her way where she's at. I don't know if she's compromised for sure. I'm not here to tell you that she is. But sometimes in the music business, you gotta kind of assume everybody compromised until further notice. That's just how it gotta be, man. A lot of gatekeeping going on. And sometimes, not even sometimes, all the time, the gatekeeping that's going on, in order to get through the gates, there's some very heinous behavior that has to transpire in order for those to get through the gatekeeping. You dig? So yeah. If somebody say Ariana Grande is an industry player, I don't know about that. Is Taylor Swift an industry player too? Her dad was already working in the industry allegedly. Then she's an industry player. Then she's an industry player. Yes. That's a plant right there. Shorty's a plant. What can I say? If your pops or your uncle or whoever in the industry you get hand fed, you an industry plant. You ain't have to work hard. So to be technical, Ronnie James is an industry plant. Ronnie James is the first industry plant in NBA history, man. Yeah, that's industry plant 101. My dad in the league, I'm in the league, man. Industry plant, champ. There you go. We just found the definition. There you go, gang. Hold up. Don't say plant around J. Cole. Hey, gang, listen. We ain't scared of J. Cole and his brother Sunflower. His brother Sunflower. So we ain't scared of him. Alright. Tempest Max says y'all answering y'all own questions. Literally. It ain't really hard to decipher what I'm saying. It ain't hard to decipher. Drake is an industry plant too. Drake is technically an industry plant, technically speaking. Technically. by way of payola though. You dig? Uh, that clip of the Fresh Prince. Remember, she is be. Wait, what? What are you talking about? That clip of the Fresh Prince. Hey, listen. whatever your orientation of, whatever your orientation is behind closed doors, doesn't doesn't depend on you being an industry plant. If that was the case, Frank Ocean would be an industry plant, but Frank Ocean is not an industry plant. Neither is Tyler the Creator. He's also not an industry plant. None of them are industry plants. In fact, Frank Ocean is actually blacklisted. Frank Ocean is blacklisted because he finessed Def Jam. So Frank Ocean is in the same position that Tory Lanez is in. Difference is Tory Lanez is in jail and Frank Ocean is not. So orientation behind closed doors doesn't determine on whether you a plant or not. I just want to be very clear. In case you think that's the reason, no. Don't mean nothing. Whatever your preference is doesn't mean a damn thing. If you ain't compromised, you ain't compromised. Oh, we got one. We found an industry plant right here. Little Nas X. That nigga is a industry plant and an eggplant too, champ. Yeah. He's an egg industry plant, champ. You hear that? Yeah. Yeah, champ. Industry eggplants, champ. You hear that? Yeah. Pause if necessary. That Negro's an industry plant. A failed industry plant, but definitely an industry plant. Somebody said a buns plant. Chill out, man. Easy, champ. Easy. Hey, man. That nigga's an industry plant. A failed industry. See, industry plants don't last forever neither. You feel me? Niggas ain't checking for Little Nas X no more, nigga. They not checking for bro. I mean, he never made music for us to begin with. His core fan base was the White Claw community. The White Claw community was Little Nas X's fan base. He had a Karen fan base. Little Nas X made music for Karens, nigga. That nigga made music for complete Karens, nigga. You dig? It wasn't just one song. He had a couple joints, unfortunately. After them couple joints, now he's out of there, champ. Nobody cares about him anymore. You dig? Let me get you out of here, man. Let me get you going. Come on, champ. I knew I would see you in there. Every time I see you, I'm gonna make sure you don't comment. By the way, where's he at? We gonna give you a couple. Matter of fact, let me give you a couple days, nigga. I'm gonna give you a couple days, actually. Yeah, you gonna need a couple days. I'm gonna get you going, champ. By the way, it's the Hawk Tall Gorilla plant. No. How is she? She's not a plant. She just blew up. Yo, just because you blow up off of a certain thing doesn't make you a plant. I know people personally who you probably would have said was industry plants who blew up online. Personally, are they as famous as they were back then? No. It's people that I know personally that's not industry plants that blew up. Blowing up online, that's like saying the mayor's an industry plant because last week that nigga had 45,000 subs and next week that nigga had 400,000 subs. Well, maybe he did something that went viral. Virality doesn't make you an industry plant. It just means that whatever you did was a good marketing scheme, whether it was done on purpose or not done on purpose. You dig? Tekashi 6ix9ine is not an industry plant either. Nigga, I know people who know Tekashi 6ix9ine or knew him. Tekashi 6ix9ine is not an industry plant. And there was some real bloods around him too. He's not an industry plant, he's a rap plant. He's a police plant. That's what he is, champ. Now, Tekashi was a police plant. That's what he was, champ. A compromised police plan was what he was. Not an industry plan, a police plan. That's what he was, nigga. Nigga was in no goddamn industry plan. No. No, 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 champ. I'm from the city of New York, champ. That guy was Ice Spice is actually an industry plant. One of her family members is in the industry. She's a failed industry plant, but still an industry plant nonetheless. Two of the biggest people in the music business actually are funding Ice Spice's career currently. That's all I can tell you. Ice Spice has funding and she's being backed by the biggest people in the music business. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Ice Spice is an industry plan. Takashi 69, not an industry plan. No. You dig? Lotto was a plant. She was planted in since her childhood days. I don't know. I don't know. You could say the only reason I could say Lotto was an industry plant is because Lotto had won that American Music Award over Kodak Black's Super Gremlin. And Super Gremlin was a way bigger record than the record that Lotto had. So because of that, I could say she's an industry plant because her song was not better than Super Gremlin by Kodak Black, because Super Gremlin was one of the biggest hip hop records for that year. So because she beat Kodak Black for Super, when he made Super Gremlin, I could say, okay, maybe she's an industry plant. Perhaps, okay, might have some connections in the industry that helped her, that helped her move forward pretty fast. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Lotto Zab is already, yeah. Listen, man, beating Kodak Black Super Gremlin that year that it dropped, and it was such a big record, everybody was playing it in the street. It's kind of insane. I ain't gonna lie. You dig? Okay, but yeah, everybody, industry plants, they get a handout as soon as they come in. When you see people first come in the game and already are blossoming off top, those are industry plants. Some people had to fight hard. You know what I'm saying? If you had to fight your way, you had a couple struggle years before you actually, started getting recognition, started blowing up, then you're not really industry plant at all. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. But yeah, man. Not everybody's an industry plant. Let me say that. And Kanye. Nigga, you wildin'. It might get dark for you soon. You keep playing. That's what I'm gonna say about this. You dig? Run up these likes, smash the like button, share the video. Smash the like, share the video. Let the man know how you feel about this in the comment section. I'll keep this one short. Okay? Smash on the like, share the video. We're gonna have more content tomorrow. Mañana. You heard? Run up these likes, smash.
Okay, you all, let me say this. This is just the whole world is being revealed. Everything is being revealed. The old world is done. The Most High, Yah, the Holy One of Israel, the Almighty Creator of heaven, earth, the sea, and all that therein is, He is pouring out His judgment upon the earth. Whoever deserves justice, He's going to give us justice. Those who deserve judgment, He's pouring out judgment. Okay? It's a lot of wickedness in this world, not just in the entertainment industry, but worldwide. And people are going to pay for what they have done. The Most High, Yah, The Almighty Creator, he don't play those games. And this whole world has been deceived, has been lied to. No one died for anyone's sins. That's all a lie. The person that's going to come back here, as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to say he coming back. As far as I'm concerned, he never left. The Most High, the Creator, he is the one that's going to show up in the flesh. He's just on a different planet. But he's the one coming. Don't think that the government, those so-called higher ups, don't know who's coming. They know who's coming. They know who's coming. And this is just the Most High Yah revealing all truths. All truths. All truths. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of sorrows for the wicked. The way the Most High handle things, you're going to pay for what you do. But this world have been brainwashed with this JESUS, thinking you can live all kinds of ways, do whatever you want to do and not pay. And that's not so. The Most High God, the Creator, the Almighty Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, does not play those damn games. Go read that Old Testament, because that's the truth. That's why those preachers told lies and still telling lies, talking about we're not under the Old Testament. Oh, yes, you are. And the Most High is the boss. And whoever's not keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, he's going to deal with that ass of yours. So don't look at none of these everything that's being revealed as entertainment, because he's gonna put something on everybody's ass. If you got a blessing coming, he's gonna give you your blessing. If you got a punishment coming, you're gonna get your punishment. There's no, hold on, let me turn down this heat. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Yes, the whole entire world has been lied to, and a lot of us been lied to and lied on. The whole entire world is going to be shook. This is just the beginning of sorrows for the wicked. And everything that have been done towards us so-called Negroes, black, colored, Afro-American, African-American, whatever this government decided to label us as, which is not the truth. The Most High is going to punish every single one. Because the truth is, we are the 12 tribes of Israel. That's who we really are. If you are so-called Negro, black, colored, that's your real identity. Our history is the Old Testament. And the person that's coming is the Most High God, the Creator. The one that created the heavens and the earth. That's who's coming. And just like I say, as far as I'm concerned, what? Scaring who? I don't know what you're talking. Stop scaring us. Oh, honey, I ain't done that foolishness. Yes, he's pouring out judgment. And there's people, most people in this world never thought that they would see this day coming. We did not expect that we would be the generation that see the Most High destroying the world and fulfilling his prophecies, and him returning his people, the Hebrews, the 12 tribe of Israel, and I'm from the royal tribe of Judah. He's going to scare the He's going to gather all 12 tribes of Israel from the four corners of the earth, and he's going to take us back to our homeland, which is Israel. As a matter of fact, the mass exodus is happening right now in your face. That's what the deportation is. We are living out the prophecies in the Old Testament. So you tell your preacher he's a lie, and you better grow yourselves up and quit thinking that you're looking at some entertainment. No, what you're looking at is judgment from the Most High God, the Most High Yah, the Holy One of Israel. That's what you're looking at. Okay? The Most High is revealing everything, and he's punishing everybody that deserves punishment, and he's giving justice to everybody who deserves justice. Now, I woke up to this, okay? This is what was on my YouTube at 5 this morning. So I had to find out what's what. But let me tell you this. You can't expect to mistreat others and the Most High not give it back to you. That's why the Most High say, do unto others if you would have them to do unto you. And most of you people in this world, you haven't been raised right. And what I mean by raised right, you wasn't raised to respect the Most High God, the Creator. You was raised to think you could do what you want to get away with it, and your mama, your daddy, whoever the hell raised you, they raised you wrong. Because everybody answers to the Most High God, the Almighty Creator of heaven, earth, the sea, and all that therein is. Everybody do. There's no such thing. Look at this. Everything is unfolding. Everything is unfolding. Everything is unfolding. Everything is unfolding. Even our true heritage, all the lies that has been told to us about our history. The Most High now is revealing it all. Look at your YouTube. They're telling the truth about who we really are. They're not keeping it a secret no more. And everyone who has harmed us, the Most High is going to harm them. Because we, us so-called blacks, us so-called Negroes, us so-called colored, whatever this government has labeled us as, we are the Hebrews in the Bible, in the Old Testament. That's our history book. The Most High is our Father, our Creator, our Elohim, and we are in everlasting covenant with Him. So all those lies those preachers have told and are still telling, they're going to get dealt with. And let me tell you something how the Most High punish. Not only does he whip your behind, but he's going to whip everybody who's associated with you. That's how he get down. That's just like that virus that started back in, that he put out back in 2019 that started with a C. Didn't it spread? And didn't he tell you don't be around but so many people? Because what that person get, you gonna get it. He gonna spread that butt whooping like a virus. It's called generational curses. That's what it's called. That's why us so-called Negroes is where we are. He scattered us to the four corners of the earth temporarily. Not because of what we did, but because of what our ancestors did. They broke the covenant. They turned on the Most High and started associating with those heathens, those Gentiles, and started worshiping their gods. And the Most High told them specifically, I am your God, you are my people, don't you worship no other. Now for a good while, my ancestors was obedient to the Most High, and then they forgot where their blessings came from. They bit the hand that fed them, and he showed them. And that's why we are scattered to the four corners of the earth. He put us out. That was his way of punishing us. That was one of the ways. Because we're not from no America. We are Israel, and we're from Israel, and we're going back to Israel. In the Most High, the Creator, He's the boss. He's going to do just what He say He's going to do. That book called the Exodus in the Bible, that's a true story. At any moment, we're going back home. Exodus, deportation, the same thing. And just like the Most High said, everything that was covered is going to be uncovered, and He's uncovering it all. Everything, I don't care what it is, He's going to uncover it. The head is who was the head temporarily is no longer the head, and who was the tail temporarily is no longer the tail. Mm-hmm. We, the Hebrews, the 12 tribe of Israel, those of us that's keeping the covenant of the Most High, we are back on the throne. I got my seat at the table with the Most High. But those of you that's still in those religions and practicing adultery, if you're in a religion, you still breaking the covenant, and you're going to burn in hell. Ain't nobody going to die and go no heaven. No, you're not. It's a lie. And no one died for your sins. You're paying for them yourself. As a matter of fact, you're paying for sins that is not even yours. We're paying for our ancestors' sins. They the one made a decision to turn against the Most High Yah. Not us. But we paying for it. So I said that to say this. Not just what's coming out about the entertainers. Now, what we got on our screen now is this what Kanye is speaking on. Okay. Now, a lot of people have done a lot of wickedness to get what they got. And they really don't got nothing, because the truth is everything belongs to the Most High. Everything. So don't ever ever think you got something. You don't got nothing. You just borrowing the Most High's things. Even that job belongs to the Most High. The Most High can tell you to pack your shit anytime He feel like it. You just pack it. Nothing is yours. Everything is His, and He's the boss. Now, whatever a person do, the Most High is going to do it right back to you and your children and your children's children. He whip ass all the way down the line, and you could get mad all you want. And He's a judge. He's the judge over the whole earth. Y'all better read the book of Psalms. Y'all think this is a joke. Y'all think this is entertainment. Hell no, this is judgment. This is judgment from the Most High. If you don't want nobody messing with you and your children, don't you do nothing wicked to nobody, because that's the way the Most High handle you. And see, all money ain't good money. Now, Jay-Z got a lot of people that say they are victims of his wickedness. Well, guess what? If you're gonna do wicked to others, you're gonna get punished by the Most High. And not only is Jay-Z gonna get punished, but his so-called wife, Beyoncé, and yeah, she has done her wickedness too, because she is celebrity B. It's right there in your face. I remember Kardashian. Go back and look at her YouTube. She said it a long time ago. She said, this is specifically what she said. She said that this victim said it was 3 people in that hotel room that victimized her. And of those 3 people was a couple. One person was Diddy. She named him clearly. And then he said the other 2 people is a couple. And then she goes on to say the first person of that couple is Jay-Z. So who's the damn spouse? Beyoncé. She simply said it, celebrity B. Now, what damn celebrity do you know that they nickname B other than Beyoncé? No one. you all is going to get your feelings hurt because y'all think these. Now, we all like entertainers. We all do. And let me tell you something. I was shocked about this whole entire thing because I never heard of anyone doing such wickedness. It's all disgusting. All the wickedness that's being uncovered by the Most High. All this wickedness is disgusting. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. And the whole world is going to fall to his knees because you're all been lied to and a change of the guards is taking place. The head, what was the head temporarily is now the tail, and what was the tail is now the head forever. Mm-hmm. He that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. Uh-huh. The Most High said it, and that's just what it is. It is what he said it is. It sure is. Mm-hmm. So you do this. If you don't want nothing done wicked, ugly to you, don't you do nothing ugly to no one. Okay? And if something is ugly happening to you, you talk to the Most High about it and he'll get you justice. Mm-hmm. Sure will. Now, Jay-Z got a lot of now when this thing that happened, everybody know Puff is locked up in jail. But get this, he's locked up under um organization organizational crimes. RICO charges, sex trafficking, that's organizational crime. So they better go and get the whole goddamn organization. They can't just lock Puffy up. And let me tell you something out there. Y'all sit up here, some of y'all talking about he gonna snitch, he gonna snitch. Hell, he don't need the damn snitch. Because the almighty, true and living Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he is the judge over the whole earth. And he know what the fuck you gonna do before you do it. He know what the fuck you gonna say before you say it. And he is the one that's gonna put that judgment on your behind. Don't nobody get away from him. Nobody. Your grandmama, your granddaddy, your mama, your daddy, nobody. Everyone answers to the big man. And there's one damn judge that you cannot lie to and pay off and trick. See, that little judge sitting in front of you in the courthouse ain't the damn judge. There's levels to this. There's levels to every damn thing. And the Most High is the judge over that damn judge. Sure enough. And the whole entire world is being judged right now from the top all the way down to the damn bottom. All the way down to the gutter. Sure enough it is. Whatever, the Most High is going to reveal all things. So, people never thought that they would pay for what they do. And I'm talking about the whole entire world because if people really thought that they had to pay for what they do, they will watch what the hell they do. I don't care what it is. That's just like a person say they wanna live a nice life. Well, if you want to live a nice life, you better put in that work. You better go out there and get all the streams of income you need to give yourself the life you want. Otherwise, you're not going to get the life that you want. Don't ever think you could do a little, but in the result, you're going to manifest a lot. No. You always get what you do. There's no damn surprises. There's none. Everything is going to unfold. Everything is unfolding right now. Look at all them people that's being deported. Illegal aliens. Because they was here illegally. Mm-hmm. And just think about it. I guarantee you, They was getting benefits, but when it comes to us, we don't get no benefits. Or we get just a little some chump change. But it was our ancestors that worked and built this country. But when it's time for us to get benefits, they don't want to give us benefits. But I guarantee you, they gave them damn illegal immigrants loads of food stamps, discounts on everything. But the Most High Yah, Ahaya Shahaya, the Holy One of Israel, our Elohim, is defending us. He's getting justice for us right now as we speak. So, so-called Negroes, colored, black, don't you worry. He is defending us. See, we got the best above the rest. The Most High Yah, he's our Elohim. He's not the Elohim of the whole world. So many people the whole world been lied to by so many things, and a lot of people is going to say, you're going to be doing some long crying. Because the Most High say, he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. So now they are going to be our slaves for eternity. That's biblical. And we're royalty. We always have been. Your identity don't change. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what kind of punishment he puts you on. And the punishment don't last forever. It's just temporary. Y'all know how punishment works. Y'all know how punishment works. Your parents put you on the punishment, 2 weeks? And then y'all punishment, they give you back everything they took from you. And guess what? The Most High said. Now, when he put us out, the Most High said it, and it's in the Old Testament. You go read it for yourself. The Most High said, if we would turn from our wicked ways, he would have forgiven us, healed our land, and came and got us a long time ago. He would have cut our sentence short. So don't you sit up here and think that this is where you're supposed to be, because it's not. You're here because you're being punished by the Most High. Now, yeah, we was here before those Caucasians, but this is not where our bloodline began. Let's put it like that. Because truth to the matter is, this whole entire world belongs to us. Everywhere you step your foot at belongs to you. Go back and read the book of Psalms. And I'm not joking you. You go back and read the book of Psalms. That's a powerful book. Go back and read the Holy Testament, because that's your history. Y'all better open up them Bibles and quit sitting around looking at these prophecies being fulfilled as entertainment, because it's not. And if you want your seat in the kingdom of the Most High, see Satan's kingdom is being destroyed and being revealed. All of this that's been going on, he's unfolded everything in your face, whether you like it or not. Now, when Puffy got locked up, and this is really disgusting, because y'all know, okay, Puffy and I are the same age. We're 54. And all of us know about the white parties. What I mean is, we all know that he had parties. They had white parties. But never, ever have I ever heard anything bad about Puffy. I never heard anything bad about Jay-Z. And they're not the only ones. But everything that have been done in the dark, the Most High is bringing it into the light. And not just Jay-Z and Puffy. Shoot, one of my favorites, Diana Ross. She was at them parties doing stuff. This is just the beginning. Everything is going to unfold right in our face. There is no one that could get away from the Most High. Now, y'all get this. The Most High done locked up Puffy, and he gonna lock up the rest of them. Because see, you can't run from the Most High. Look at Russell Simmons. He ran his behind over there. Where he at? With his legs crossed. The Most High sitting right there looking at his ass. You can't run from the Most High. You cannot do it. And that's sad how ignorant this world is. They think they could run from the Most High. And y'all know why y'all ignorant like that? Because you wasn't raised right. Y'all was raised under that New Testament with that Jesus bullshit. And there's no such person as that. Now, Constantine and the Council of Nicaea is the ones that created the fictional character that they call Jesus. The whole New Testament is fictional. It's fictional. That's your damn entertainment right there. But that Old Testament, the almighty, true, and living Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is the real thing. Y'all see people, the Most High getting down. He getting down. He came in January swinging like hell. And he put Trump back in office because Trump, the first time Trump was in office, well, I'm not even going to say that Trump didn't do what the Most High told him to do, because the Most High said with a strong hand and with a stretched out arm, they're going to let you go. So let me tell you something. You so-called black, colored Negroes, the great exodus is here. We're going to exodus just like our ancestors did. The Old Testament is the truth. It's the Old Testament, that's our history. We're living it out. We fulfilling all the prophecies. And don't worry about no reparations. If y'all will read the Old Testament and listen to the Most High and keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, y'all will know this stuff. The Most High already said that he is going to gather us from the four corners of the earth and take us back home. And when he gathers us from the four corners of the earth, he's going to gather all of our wealth and resources from the four corners of the earth where he scattered them, and we taking it back with us. As a matter of fact, he say those goddamn heathens is going to be bringing back all our shit on their damn backs. Think it's a joke? That's why he cleaning house every damn well. Not only is he deporting people, but he's telling them to pack your shit, get out them offices. You're packing, you're getting out of the office. Next, you're going to be packing, getting the hell out of America. Sure enough is. We're going right back to the beginning of time where us 12 tribes of Israel, because that's who we really are. We were just on punishment temporarily from the Most High. That don't stop us from being who we are. Our DNA, our bloodline. We are the sons and daughters of the Most High, of the Almighty Creator. And he's only in covenant with us. He don't got nothing to do with them heathens. Nothing. So when y'all see that 12 tribes chart that some of these brothers got out there, don't you fall for that. Because all 12 tribes is black. No man in this doggone world have children of different races. If you don't have woolly hair, doggone it, you ain't Hebrew. And if you don't have melanin, you not Hebrew. And guess what? Beyoncé is not black. No, she's not. she whiter than snow. And she sure enough got white lights. She sure enough got white hair. She whiter than they are. When she got them billions, look at her mama Tina. Ain't nothing black about her. She's not black. She's white. And guess what? They told us all those lies. I remember back in the day. And see, the sad part about it, what I don't like about this thing is that we did not have to go through what we went through. Now, yes, our ancestors sinned against the Most High, but the Most High said he would have let us off on good behavior had we turned back to him. But here's the thing. Our ancestors, they dropped the ball. Because they were supposed to pass this information down to us. And the information I'm talking about is that we are in everlasting covenant with the Most High, with the Creator. We're the only ones that's in covenant with Him. He said that Himself. He's not in covenant with nobody else, and they know it. But here's the thing: as long as they could keep us, and this is the trick that they use. Now, yes, our ancestors was wrong for sinning, but here we are victim of their damn sins because we didn't do it. They the ones sinning against the Most High, not us. And some of them still is sinning because they still worshiping other gods. They in all of these different religions, Christianity and whatever else. That is the idolatry, y'all. You're not worshiping anybody that's in any religion, Christianity, whatever it is. You are still living in sin, and the Most High is going to burn your ass up. And I'm telling you, because I care. Cause see, people who care about their own is going to tell you the damn truth, and that's what hurts me the most. Is that our ancestors didn't tell us the truth, so we could right our damn wrongs. How the hell you gonna know if you're right or wrong if nobody don't bother to tell you? You don't know. We've been lied to all these years. But here's the thing. The same people that started telling us lies. Now where them heathens went wrong at was instead of them telling us the truth about who we are, they decided to tell us lies to keep us in sin. So they could keep enjoying our blessings. Because, see, while we on punishment, the Most High allowed them to enjoy all our wealth and resources. But y'all see that the Most High is taking it all back. And you don't got to worry about no reparations because the Most High already took care of that. We're getting everything back. Every single thing. Everything. Everything is already done. You already got it. It's already a done deal. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Can't nobody take nothing from the Most High. So if you want to live with the Most High in the new heaven, and y'all know the Most High said it's going to be a whole new heaven and a whole new earth, and He's doing it right in our faces. He's cleaning house. So those of you that is Negro, so-called Negro, no, you're really the Hebrews. We are Hebrews. They know exactly who we are. And y'all need to get on this doggone internet. That's fine to listen to what's going on with these so-called elites, but they're not the elites. Y'all know who the elites are? You. The 12 tribes of Israel. Yeah, we are the elites. We are true royalty. As a matter of fact, and they know who true royalty is. Okay, y'all get this. Y'all remember Queen Elizabeth, right? Now, y'all know that the British royalty, okay, they're just royalty temporarily. And y'all know they keep the bloodline pure, right? They keep it all in the family, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to mix. The Most High told us that from the beginning. Because see, not only did He tell us don't associate with them, and that's why He said it. Because he want us to keep the bloodline pure. He said it. Don't go nowhere near them heathens nor worship their gods. You got your own. You got each other. Hell, it's 12. It's 12 of us. 12 tribe of Israel. Go read the Old Testament. Granddaddy Jacob had 12 sons. 6 from Rachel, 6 from Leah. Go read your history now and get it together. Quit worshiping them idols and worship the Most High. And keep His laws, statutes, and commandments, and you get your blessings. And you are kings and queens and princes and priests. Yes, you are. So turn back to the Most High and take position. Because if you don't turn back to the Most High, you just lose your position. The rest of us that turns back to the Most High, we got our position. Damn it, I got my position on the throne because I worship the Most High instead of uh doing, because all of us was raised wrong, including me. Because, yeah, I was raised up in Christianity too. But I knew something was wrong all along, even when I was a child. Because when I was of course, going to church, I would notice that them people that was going to them churches, they didn't even believe in the God that they was worshiping. Because how the hell you going to have a God that don't do shit for you? How in the world you gonna sit up here and be worshiping a God, but then when you need something, you going to somebody else other than your God you worshiping? Something that is wrong with your ass. Do not see that something is wrong with that. If you can't, if you got a God and he ain't doing shit for you, you need to find you another one. If you got a God and he ain't doing shit for you, you need to ask her, what the hell is wrong? What am I doing wrong? What's going on, damn it? What's going on? But I'm telling y'all right now, and I'm talking to us Hebrews, I care about family. That's what I care about. It ain't about the Most High seeing no damn skin color. It's about the truth. It ain't no sense you talking that shit about he don't see skin color, because somebody wanted to make us think that the Most High Yah was white when he motherfucking black. He black as this damn head wrap. He sure enough got melanin. And melanin is a black pigment. That's just like they told us lies back in the day, talking about our skin color is a curse. So don't you come fucking with that bullshit talking about he don't see skin color, because you motherfuckers been telling us lies about our fucking skin color for a long time, trying to make us think that our skin color was a punishment. So if you go straight to fucking hell with your bullshit. And the truth to the matter is, you go back and you read that Old Testament, you want to know who skin color is a fucking curse. It's the light skinned people and a black skin and white. It's the story in that Old Testament where the Most High cursed this woman and turned her skin pale and made her sit at the fucking front entrance gate. So don't you come to me with no bullshit about skin color when you motherfuckers been trying to make us think that our skin color was something bad. No, your motherfucking light skin, the white ass skin color is the motherfucking curse. And our skin color is not no curse from the Most High. We got punished from the Most High because we turned from him. Our ancestors turned from him. But guess what? Those of you could break that curse off you. You break that. I broke the generational curse off me about 15 years ago. By turning back to the Most High. Turning back to our covenant. And we have an everlasting covenant. And I don't care how many motherfucking lies those preachers tell. They gonna get their ass whipped by the Most High. Look at T.G. Jakes. He's getting his ass whooped right in front of you. Even my daddy was a preacher. And when I found out the truth, and he refused. Because when I found out the truth, I went straight to them because they the one raised me. They supposed to be raised to me to worship the Most High. But all along, they didn't. They was raised me to worship Lucifer. Jesus. That's Lucifer. That's what that is. That's who that is. Sure enough is. So all of you that's in religion, y'all worshiping Lucifer. Sure, yeah. You most certainly is. So why? You are breathing the Most High's air. And you are walking on his earth. You're eating his food. You're wearing his damn clothes. You're driving his car. You're spending his damn money. You better turn back to the Most High before he kill you. Because that's what he's going to do. He said that the wages of sin is death. So when you see people die, that's because they sin against the Most High tremendously. And ain't nobody dying and going no heaven. The Most High never said you was. When you die, you roasting in hell. That's what you're doing. Ain't nobody dying and going no heaven. The Most High never said you was. As a matter of fact, let me tell you this. The person that walked on this earth and dwelled among the people is the Almighty Creator himself. And he's going to come back down here on this earth. And then again, I'm not even going to say that he's coming back because as far as I'm concerned, he never left. Because he could pay a visit to any of his children anytime he damn feel like it. He been paying me a visit. As a matter of fact, he's with me right now because we got everlasting covenant. And it is what he said it is. And as long as I touch and agree with his truth, I'm going to get my blessings, my protection, my rewards. I'm back on the throne with the Most High right now, as a matter of fact. He said, as soon as you turn back to him, you right back. Now, the only thing is, oh, shoot, I just saw my... Yep, I just saw it. But anyway, the only thing is, collectively, we are just, when I say we, I'm talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. We are just waiting on the Most High to gather us from the four corners of the earth and take us back home. But other than that, you take the generational curses off your back and return back to the Most High. And then you can live and dwell with the Most High for eternity in his kingdom. Because see, Lucifer's kingdom is being destroyed. Babylon is being destroyed. Y'all know all things come to an end. All things. So don't you attach to nothing. I don't attach to nothing but the Most High. I will always be attached to him because we got everlasting covenant. That's the only thing that's the only person I'm attached to. That's the only attachment I got. So nothing else. And that's a righteous attachment. A lot of things is going to keep unfolding. Now, let me go back to this Jay-Z. Jay-Z, and not just Jay-Z, think about all of those people that was partying with Puffy all them years. Now, everybody want to scatter like motherfucking roaches. Nobody out of all of them people that was at his parties even came out and said anything positive about him. No one, I haven't seen, well, it's only one person that has said something positive about Puffy, which is Kevin Lyles. Kevin Lyles said, that's not the Sean Combs, that's not the Puffy I know. Yeah. Now, when they locked Puffy up, not only, now, a lot of executives, I don't care what profession they was in, they started resigning because there's so many people that's done so many wicked things to get money from Lucifer. If you're not Hebrew, don't you call me sis. Jay-Z had the nerve to come out and say he don't got nothing to do with Puppet. That's some dirty work. That's some dirty ass work. So if I was Puffy and everybody want to turn on me, got me sitting in the cell by myself. When all of us did this, I was seen like Whitney motherfucking Houston. The greatest one to ever fucking do it. Uh-huh. Sure would. Even Clive Davis done turned on him. So how the hell is anybody gonna sit up here and say, oh, he's snitching? Hell, he better fucking snitch. What kind of damn code is that? You leave me motherfucking hanging? I ain't gonna be in nothing that's they gonna leave me hanging? What kind of shit is that? That's a fucked up street code. I wouldn't want to be in that kind of clique. That's the wrong damn society. Because my family, the 12 tribe of Israel, yeah, we look out for each other. Ain't nobody gonna leave no goddamn body hanging. The Most High ain't gonna leave his hanging. He gonna stand up for me. He's always before me and at my right hand. See, he takes up for me. He don't leave me motherfucking hanging. So y'all some fools to fool with somebody who gonna leave you fucking hanging. But there's no such thing as them locking up one person for a fucking organization of crime. It's impossible. Where's the goddamn organization? There's more than him. And the Most High know who the damn others are, and he gonna whip their ass. Mm-hmm. Jay-Z messed up when he said that he had nothing to do with Diddy when they start filing lawsuits and bringing Jay-Z in it, because it wasn't Diddy that brought his ass in anything. Maybe he felt that because he heard that phone call from jail when this first happened, when Diddy was talking to his son Christian, when Diddy asked about Jay-Z. But Jay-Z got his own damn victims. Mm-hmm. And I remember when this first started, a lot of these YouTubers, they was talking about it, and they was getting visits from these supposedly private investigators. But y'all know what? And I'm sure y'all heard about that too. But y'all know what? Gene Deal been talking about this for a very long time, and not one goddamn PI rolled up on him. See, they don't mess with people who really know. They want to mess with these bloggers who don't know. Nobody ran their ass up on fucking Gene Deal yet. I wish a fucking PI would. I wish a goddamn private investigator would run up on Gene Deal. Because Gene Deal was right there in the motherfucking mix. Run up on him. These little bitch asses, they run up on certain people. Oh, you run up on the right one. If you really want to know. Mm-hmm. And who the hell sends out private investigators? Who the fuck does that? Everything is going to come out. We're going to find out who killed all of these celebrities. Oh, Gene Hackman, look at that shit. All three of them dead. Him, his wife, and his motherfucking dog. They off them people. Andrew Stone gone. Condolences. That's one industry that I would not have gotten into. I liked it at one time. But you see how they're being treated in there. We have yet to see anyone that's been in that industry that when they pass on, leave anything to their families. Because you know what? That money is not theirs. They just making them think it's theirs. They giving them some trinkets to show off, and as soon as they get out of line, they take it back from them. That shit ain't nothing but a cult. That's what it is. The entertainment industry is a damn cult. We learning about what's that girl named Allie Carter. Now, I've been heard about these tunnels. We've been heard about these tunnels years ago, but when people on YouTube was talking about the damn tunnels, they was speaking as that was the way that these elites was going to try to run from the Most High when He comes. But you can run, but you can't hide, and you can't even run. But we never heard of those tunnels being used for trafficking people. Human trafficking. That's real. That's real sad. Disgusting. When all of this mess came out, I couldn't even stomach it, and I still can't stomach it. This is just the beginning. It has left the entertainment industry and is going to us everyday people. The Most High said, pack your shit, get off His jobs. 80,000 people. This is just for starting. Is packing their shit. That works for the federal government. So when if the government, which is the head, is falling, well, hell, where that leave the rest of you? You might as well pack your shit. Because the government is the largest entity. They runs the world. So if they getting hit, the Most High whipping their ass, what you think He got for you? We going back to the beginning of time. The old world is just done. It's done. It's done. It's done. But see, don't ever think you could do something to someone and it don't come back, because it's gonna come back to you. And those of you that's Hebrew, so-called Negro, y'all know if your parents didn't raise you in that manner, they should have. You can't do a darn thing. You can't just do stuff to people and it not come back. Oh, don't hold no grudge. Bullshit. The Most High hold them. He'll beat the shit out you and burn your ass right up in hell. Because see, what people tend to not understand is that you don't answer to the person that you hurt. You answer to the Most High, and He gonna wear you out. He gonna wear you the fuck out. Ain't nobody too big and bad for Him. Mm-hmm. What's almost over? Oh, the beast system? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. But it's over, but it's almost over. The change is really it's unfolding. It's changing every split second. Everybody, them people that was on them jobs, telling pack your shit out of nowhere. You got 15 minutes. Grab a box and get the hell out. Next thing they gonna be telling them to get the hell out of them houses. Mm-hmm. Get the hell out of this country. That's what the Most High gonna tell them. The great exodus is in your face. It's happening right now. But we gotta see, they the one being punished, not Israel. Not the 12 tribe of Israel. As long as you returning back to the Most High, you keeping His law, statutes, and commandments, it is not hard to do. You just worship the Most High. What's so hard about that? I would rather do what's right than wrong any day. Because, see, when you do what's right by the Most High, you don't got nothing to worry about. But these people that's been doing wickedness, they're going to get it. And they only had fun for a season, but they're going to be burned in hell by the Most High for eternity. And see, that's one thing about me. I know the difference between temporary and eternity. I did both. I got my master's in social work from Clark Atlanta University. Plus, I am a veteran, a disabled veteran. Now, a job is temporary, but a disabled veteran's check is long-term money. That comes every damn month, even when the goddamn job stops. Them healthcare benefits keep on keeping on. Sure do. Mm-hmm. There's a big difference between temporary and long-term. Long-term is eternity. Oh yeah, it's almost over, but it's just beginning. Just like the Bible say, just like the Most High say, the beginning of sorrows. And y'all better turn back to the Most High while you can, because when He really get the rumbling, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and a lot of people, them heathens, they looking for somewhere else to go. American dream, my ass. American dream, my ass. America ain't nobody's dream. America don't got nothing, never have. Never have. They don't grow nothing. They don't make nothing. Even your fucking money is fake. That paper money, that's fake. Real money is gold. Mm-hmm. Y'all go and look at these YouTube videos. Don't just look at this stuff that's in the entertainment industry. They are revealing everything that they used to cover up. They even talking about the Vatican and all the secret knowledge that they got locked up wherever. They revealing it all now. The Most High said it. Everything that was covered is now being uncovered. Sure enough. So I'm going to get ready. Thanks for watching, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button so y'all will be notified when I'm dropping the videos. Happy what? Wednesday? Or not?